And because from such a young age, I was kind of, I guess, like the black sheep. Because, for example, like my brother and sister, they both went to grammar school. They were both like so smart. But I ended up going to like a performing arts school. So, because from such a young age, I was kind of pushed to be different and do different to like my family and some of my friends around me. Um, it taught me many things. It taught me it's okay to follow a different pathway. Um, it taught me just to take what people say with a pinch of salt. Just because someone is calling you dumb or stupid, it does not mean that you are. It's about what you truly believe you are. And that way, when you think like that, the things people say to you, they don't affect you as much anymore because you know in your head what you believe that you are, not what someone tells you that you are. So, moving on into later life, as I said, it led me to do things that were different to other people because I was really following the pathway that I genuinely wanted to take. And I was beginning to live the things I dreamed of living. So that brings me to when I moved over to Australia 6 years ago. I knew when I was younger, I really wanted to live in a country where I could be right by the beach and it was good weather the majority of the time. That was always my dream. So moving to Australia was like a dream for me. And no one in my family had really, they'd moved away from home, but like not like overseas. They hadn't really done like the whole traveling thing. So when I told my family, like that was something that they really found as a bit of a shock. But I knew I wanted to do it and I didn't care that it was different to everyone else. And I did it and I am so happy that I did it. So again, bringing it back to my childhood, it all started from there. Like I truly believe being called dumb, stupid, and being pushed to be different and pushed out to do different things, it led me to be able to take these risks when I was older. And that's why I see it as a blessing. Because without all of that, I don't know if I would have had the confidence to do it. Just speaking from myself personally. And not only that, when I got to Australia and I was living like a whole new life on the other side of the world, it was bloody hard. Like I had to do things that were so uncomfortable and things I'd never done before to make a life and a living and to make it sustainable and like long term. And I'm still doing that now. Like when you move away, like moving away is a lot harder than what people realize. There's a lot more to it, like visas and living situations, work situations and all of that kind of stuff. But because from a young age, I had to work like 10 times harder than everyone else just to get to where they were, which they would get to that place with like not even trying. But for me to get there, I had to try so bloody hard. It led me to, when it's like, it made me be the person that I am, in the sense that when I got to Australia and I realized, okay, this isn't easy, like this is hard, it made me be okay with that because I'd already had to work so hard when I was younger and try and prove myself when I was younger, that to me that was like, okay, I just have to work hard again. Like to me, it's normal. Whereas the people that maybe never had to work hard when they were younger, or were just kind of given everything, or naturally they were just smart or whatever it is, they get here and they're like, shit, like this is hard. Like I'm not used to this. Like, and they move back home. So it just really shaped me to, yeah, kind of be the person that I am, in the sense that I have to work a lot harder than a lot of people, and I'm okay with that. And I'm okay with doing different things that like people might not understand. Um, and it doesn't have to make sense to everyone else. Like as long as I'm okay with it and I'm doing something I enjoy, like that is okay. So yeah, I just want you guys, if you were someone like me who was constantly called like dumb or stupid, or you were constantly made to feel like you weren't good enough in life, I want you to try and take these stories on board and realize that sometimes that's what helps you build up the strength and the resilience to do better, to live different lives to everyone else. Like you have to be okay with people thinking that you are dumb and stupid, and then you'll find yourself thriving.